It was at a time when we were actually in the middle of a full Chapter 11 bankruptcy reorganization, super humiliating. I'd just been on TV the year before, kind of local famous, somewhat nationally famous for winning this reality TV show with Richard Branson. And now we're in bankruptcy and the news is all over it and we're a big failure, but we're not done. We're in Chapter 11, which is where you try to work it out. You exit bad contracts, you get out of bad leases. Lots of people have to be fired. You got to pare it down to just the bare bones and you got to keep running the company. And I have all these people that hate me. They've been stiffed on the supplier side. They've lost money. I've ruined their families. I've ruined their life. And I go to my mom and dad and I said, like, what do you think? What should I do? I've got all these people that hate me. I'm expected to show up at work, keep smiling, even as we're working through. I'm going to Delaware being accused of fraud by attorneys that are all over me looking for the money. That's just a mess. And my mom's a little bit upset and they're not entrepreneurs. They don't know the space. She thinks about it for a minute. They're trying to be good parents and give me advice. I'm in my 20s. As she gets up from the table, she says, well, you can quit or you can keep going. And it sounds like an obvious thing to say, but if you really step back and think about it, that's every day of our lives. And not just in business, with our children, with hobbies, with things that matter, with organizations, with commitments. You quit or you keep going. And if you're not going to quit, there is no other option. So you might as well not suck at it. So you might as well try real hard and do your best, and we keep going. And I think every time I've been faced with that, which is all the time, even today, when you break it down and make it that simple, well, I'm not going to quit. Okay, then you know the answer. So you just keep going.